everybody. This is Joe Joseph, and this is the DailySheeple.com's news shot. Over at Reuters, they have article, Trump confers with Asia allies on North Korea's nuclear war threat. So, again, they're pushing up and ratcheting up the rhetoric on North Korea. It was General Wesley Clark back in 2005 that gave the list of countries that the United States was going to invade and was going to take over, or at least, liberate or take out the ones that weren't playing ball with the Western banking syndicate, and in this case, North Korea was one of them, Syria another, Iran another. Looks like we're heading towards war somewhere, whether it be regional or otherwise. And so Trump is trying to step up the outreach to allies over in Asia and to secure their cooperation to pressure North Korea over its nuclear and missile programs. Interesting, because, they're already quite an isolated nation. They call it the Hermit Nation. But ultimately, what this is going to do and what they're trying to do and what I feel in my gut is happening is just like any time you have sanctions. When you do that, you're backing somebody into a corner. You can't feed your population. Even if you don't care about it, there are still some people in North Korea that want to be fed, even if it's your elitists. When they start feeling the inconvenience and they get upset, Kim Jong-un's in trouble. And the reason why is because in a nation like that, you can't appear weak. If you appear weak and vulnerable, then there's more of an aptitude. They're more apt to have a coup or something like that to replace you. And, there's only so many minions you have before you're just overrun. And we've seen it in many countries before. So they're ratcheting up the pressure. President Trump spoke to prime ministers of Thailand and Singapore in separate phone calls about the North Korean threat. He even invited them both to Washington. And North Korea, of course, trying to test the missiles. They explode seconds after they get launched. We don't even know if these stories are accurate, if it's even happening. We know that what our propaganda news agencies will tell us. But, it looks like they're just pushing more and more and more for another Korean conflict, which if you live over in Japan or over in those areas in the Far East, I'd be concerned. Only because of the instability in the region and what it means. There's a lot of people that live there. Japan is under threat. It's a tiny island. A couple of well-placed intermediate range missiles could do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So why they seem to be playing with fire, I don't know. But Kim Jong-un is either going to have to do something here soon if the pressure keeps mounting, because if he doesn't, he's going to appear weak to those within his country, and that could be even more dangerous to him than any danger posed by an external power. So it remains to be seen. However, I can tell you, Trump is not pushing for peace. He's pushing for war, and he knows he's doing it. He knows he's pushing the buttons of Kim Jong-un by trying to take it down this road. Instead of doing the logical thing, which would be, why don't we leave people alone and let them figure it out? That would be a good thing. And then if somebody needs help, let them ask. I'm Joe Joseph. This was the DailySheeple.com's news shot. Feel free to comment below and visit our website over at thedailysheeple.com. Have a great night.